Hey, good morning. Hopefully everyone has found their way here, those who came from abroad, those who are here from Israel. We have 6 lecturers who will be discussing various aspects of high-performance computing and exascale computing. Oh, I don't like to be introduced. I'm not here to be on the stage. Basically, it's more important to hear the 6 lecturers. So I'll get started. I'll explain to you a little bit about Prace as well as Link Scheme. They're the 2 funding bodies, and basically they're the ones who provide everything related to supercomputing. In regards to Prace, basically it's divided into 3 tiers, Tier 0, 1, and 2. Tier 0 are the 6 European centers for supercomputing, and you'll see a bit more about it in the future slides. I have about 8 slides to go through before our first lecture. And basically, Israel joined Prace in 2012, in January 2012, and has been using and has been granted access to use the Prace resources. I'm going quickly, basically, to make up the time. The history of Prace has been that the idea was started in around 2004, 2005, and you can see that it started really when they signed the MOU in 2007. Israel itself requested to join in mid-2011, and until we received the permission from the Israeli government and we received a letter of recommendation, we actually joined in January 2012, and since then we've been part of Prace 3 IP, which is the implementation stage of Prace, and Israel is now officially part of it. Prace has 6 Tier 0 computers located in Germany, Spain, France, and Italy. They've provided already over 5 billion core hours to various users. They have 6 advanced training centers. We do not qualify as an advanced training center. We basically are really in the infancy of using supercomputing resources in Israel. There are currently 25 members representing 25 countries. You can see the funding. And they're currently developing the strategy for the future of Horizon 2020, exactly what is Prace going to be and how they're going to continue to work in the area of HPC. In 2010, they created a legal entity. From what I understand, in Belgium, it's called AISBL. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for. And that basically is the organization, the legal organization of running Prace. You can see the map here, and you can see that they had to do a little work on manipulating the map to basically include Israel down in the corner bottom right, which is true on basically all European research projects where they have to include Israel. It's a little difficult on their mapping. The interesting part on all these slides is basically the first supercomputer was called Jugene, 1 petabyte, located in Germany. The second one was in France called Curie, which is currently ranked at number 20 in the top 500 based on the November 2013 top 500 list. The third computer is called Hermit, also located in Germany, currently ranked at number 39. The fourth one is a computer called SuperMuck, which was ranked in November at number 10, again in Germany. The fifth one is called Fermi, located in Italy, currently ranked number 15. And the sixth one is the latest one, which was added in Barcelona, called Mare Nostradum, which is ranked number 34 in the top 500. And recently, they just upgraded the Jugene and renamed it to be JuQueen, and it's currently ranked number 8 in the top 500. So basically, you have access to some of the top supercomputers in the world by simply asking for it. This afternoon, you'll find out exactly how you go about asking for it and what the process is, but all you have to do is ask for it. Summarize, 25 members, about 500 million euro budgeted for 2010 to 2015, 6 supercomputers in 4 different countries, with nearly about 15 petaflops of power, over 5 billion core hours allocated. The Israelis who have actually made use of these resources are divided into 2 categories. Top group is the Prace users, and the bottom group are the Link Scheme users. Link Scheme, and we have representatives here from Link Scheme, Jens and Alan from Cyprus. Basically, Prace, the way it works is you have regular calls and preparatory calls. Again, in the afternoon, we're going to go more into detail for those who are staying for the training sessions. And we had 3 Israelis who made use via Teams. In other words, they didn't submit the request. It came through a team that they were part of in Europe. And some of them got even 26 million core hours in Germany. But then afterward, we had preparatory calls where various researchers here in Israel have had access to Prace supercomputers. And as well as in parallel, we've been running on the link scheme mini cluster, can't categorize it as supercomputer. It's about 30 teraflops or something about that, Cytera. So we have a bunch of researchers here in Israel who have had access to the link scheme system in Cyprus. Prace is 3IP is soon ending. They're discussing what to do for Prace 2.0, exactly how to go about doing it, who's going to be members, how the funding is going to work. I'm not going to skip over it basically to catch up on the time. You can see the slides. The slides are also available all on the internet on the site of the event. All the slides from today are available for downloading already now. More slides about Prace 2.0, basically that they have the Tier 0, and each country is supposed to have a Tier 1. We currently in Israel do not have a Tier 1 supercomputer. Hopefully in the future we will be able to have one. But basically the focus of Prace is currently to see how to go about getting more money from the EU and implementing supercomputing access for Europeans as well as for Israel. Prace 3IP ends in mid-2004. They're currently requesting to extend it to the end of 2014. The EC has basically intended to support Prace as well as all the other projects IUCC is involved in, and we hope to continue to be part of Prace. Great, I've made up the lost time. Any questions? Good. I'd like to call our first speaker. Gilad Shiner. Okay. Gilad has served as Mellanox's Vice President of Marketing since March 2013. Previously, Mr. Shiner was Mellanox's Vice President of Marketing Development from March 2012 to March 2013. Mr. Shiner joined Mellanox in 2001 as a design engineer and later served in senior marketing management roles between July 2005 and February 2012. Mr. Shiner holds several patents in the field of high-speed networking and contributed to the PCI SIG, PCI X, and PCIe specifications.